What is going on, mortals? Mortal T here, and today we're back on some more Ark Survival Evolved. Today we are on the Scorched Earth map, because I am going to be covering how you can summon in the Manticore boss that resides in the Scorched Earth map. Yes, you can summon in to the map and have some wild fun with it. What fun, you may ask? Well, I'm gonna tell you. So these are just some ideas. So I don't know if a lot of people play on the Scorched Earth map anymore in servers or anything, but spawning bosses can be a lot of fun. You can just spawn them in to let them wander around the map so survivors can come across them, defeat them and get some really nice loot. Or you can spawn them in and use them as an end boss to a event or something. Or you can just spawn them in and kill them and grind them so you can get all the element that you really want. And so you can unlock the Tek Engrams. Or the third possibility is that you tame it and you can go and ride it. They are the possibilities that I can think of. There probably is a few more which are really cool, but today I'm going to be showing you the spawn codes that you need to summon them in anywhere across this entire map. Now on Scorched Earth there is only the Manticore boss, this guy right here. There are 3 different versions of him: Gamma, Beta and Alpha. I'm going to be showing you all 3 of these. So, without further ado, what you need is access to the admin commands. If you're on single player, it's very easy, but if you're on any type of server whatsoever, you will need permission from this server host. Once you have permission, have access to them, what you're going to do is go on to your start menu. If you're on Xbox, it's LB, RB, square and Y, X and Y. All at the same time. Press those 4 buttons all at the same time. LB, RB, X and Y all at the same time, and this should pop up. If you're on the PlayStation, I believe it's L1, R1, square and triangle all at the same time, and this should pop up as well. If you're on PC, you don't need to go onto the pause menu. You can pretty sure you just press tab and a black bar will come up and you can type your commands in there. So, first command, what is it? These commands are long, but they're very easy to change. So, the first code goes admin cheat, leave a space summon, leave a space manticore underscore character underscore BP underscore easy underscore C. So there you have it. This is going to be the gamma version of the manticore. It is right there. Spawned in very nicely. I've got a bunch of dragons around here, so I don't know if it'll attack or even if my dragons will attack. Seems to be doing nothing. But that, like I said, that is the gamma version. You can tell by the green bar above its head. To get the beta is very easy. What we're going to do, we're just going to go back into the command, into the code. Do not delete the whole code. I repeat, do not delete. All we want to change is the easy word. So we're going to change easy to medium. Like so. That is how easy it is. Once you have done that, you can spawn in the medium boss. As you can tell, it is, because it's got a blue bar above its head, meaning it is the beta version. And yet again, to get the alpha, we want to go back into the code, and we only want to change the word medium to hard. Like so. We can spawn in, and there's the alpha version. Now we have all 3 versions of these end bosses. So I can actually set my dragons to attack these guys and see what happens. A massive melee is going to go on. But as you can see, these manticores, for some, once the region you spawn them in, they'll kind of stay there. They don't tend to fly off a lot. They just tend to circle like they're doing right here, like this red one is. So it will not wander very far, which is kind of unfortunate, because that means if you spawn it there, if any survivor comes across, it's going to stay there. It's not going to wander off. but it's also good for like events as well, because you know it's going to stay in this one area, which is very, very cool. But they can fight it out. Like I said before, you can tame this and have some fun. So what we want to do, we want to get up close and personal. When it's kind of like in the middle of your screen-ish, we're going to go back into the console commands, and we're going to type in force tame. Now, yes, this code does work on bosses if we can get it in the middle of our screen, as I have just done. As you can see, we have now tamed it, which is very, very cool, but it also gives us the ability to ride this guy as well. We can land, walk around like so. You can do attacks. See, it's only doing about 5,000 damage at the moment, which is absolutely nothing compared to anything else. And try and take on these other small bosses. Yeah, there's not anything that's doing a crazy amount of damage here, which is unfortunate. But that is all three versions of the Manticore boss. Unfortunately, these are the only. This is the only boss for Scorched Earth. They didn't really do a lot with Scorched Earth, but there you have it. So Mortals, I hope you enjoy this. I hope it helps you out. Hope you have a lot of fun with this in the future, maybe. I'll hopefully be doing more videos like this, how to spawn the bosses into the actual map, so you can do some really cool things with them. Yeah, so keep an eye out for other maps, just in case there is a certain map that you want to spawn the bosses in. Not all codes are the same for every map. Let me repeat that. Not all codes are the same for every map. So on Ragnarok, they also have the Manticore as a boss, but there is a different code for it. So like I said, keep an eye out on my channel for all the different codes that you will need for every map. So Mortals, I'll hopefully see you in the next video.